you got something from the word, now let's go into the deal of the day. Welcome back, everyone. So here we are trying to just make the regular braid, but this time we are making this braid with the kinky extension. Yes, I made it of the expression kinky extension. Yes, and I actually prepared this extension this way that you're seeing right here at the shorter clip. I'm also going to use the video as a short, so you can go and watch the short clearly if you can't see the clip clearly the way I placed it here. So the idea behind this thing was to try the extension using expression kinky, was try using it to make loose braids, but at the end of the day it did not give the result I wanted. It was okay, it was fine. I dipped it into the hot water, but the extension did not give the result I wanted. So, but it actually, and one thing about this particular video is that I also tried two methods of braiding. There was one I usually see, there's a particular method I usually see hair by clipper used, which is the matting method. I tried it, and I tried my regular method, and after the both trials, I decided that I was going to actually settle for my own regular method, because by the time I try, maybe because I'm not used to it or because of the extension, I said earlier on that I didn't get the result I wanted getting from this extension. What I'm doing right here right now, what you're seeing, is me trying the matting method. I was trying to see if it's going to hold very well, but it didn't hold very well because the kinky was still kind of, how it would be a little bit slippery. So I think that method would actually work perfectly for me as a beginner if I'm using a Mali hair or an hair extension that is not slippery. But if for someone that is used to making using the particular method before, if the person actually uses extension, they may find it a little bit easy, but they would not be getting the perfect result they're supposed to be getting from the perfect result they get from the extension that is not slippery. They will not get that result with this particular extension because it is shiny, it is slippery, and now how the regular kinky is. So I tried that method and I tried my regular method, and I concluded that I was going to just stick to my regular method. So the truth is I struggled with this particular loose braid. I tried hiding the hair at some point. I used the edge control, it worked. But the fact that the color of her hair is a bit different from the color of the extension. The color of the extension is totally black, while the color of her hair is color 2, brownish black, now. And you can even see it. If you look closely, you will see the difference. So the struggling came in when it's loose braids. The struggling came in when the extension started tangling, when I was trying to separate into 3 equal parts. For me, for another person it might not be a struggle, you understand. So that was where the struggle came in for me, but I tried my possible best to make sure that the hair was at least looking very presentable, and it's going to be what she is going to love, the client that is sitting down is going to love. So at this point I was almost done with this hair. I was at the last line over here. So what another thing I noticed is, after pouring this hot water on this extension, it straightened very well, more than the regular kinky. I think I've poured hot water on rosemary before. I didn't get the result I wanted getting, maybe because I didn't do it well. But if you look at the way I did this one, you will see that I really took my time. I hanged it, then I poured the water, I allowed it to stretch. For the rosemary, I just dipped it into the bucket, so probably that was why I didn't get the result. Next time I'm going to try hanging it to see, or holding it straight to see if I'm going to get the result. And here we're almost rounding up. I just attach the pins, the clip to her hair, I asked if she has. She said she doesn't, so I decided to volunteer the way I love doing for my clients. So I added the pins and we tried packing. She said she doesn't want, because there is heat over here where we are. She said she doesn't want anything that will disturb her, that she doesn't want that. So we have to pack it, we have to hide it, we have to wrap it. Nothing must touch the neck. You know, there are some people like that. Nothing must, I even have one particular person that nothing much touch the neck. Her neck, any hair she makes and the extension touches her neck is going to be trouble. I think this is connected to her menopause, like she told me. But so people react to things differently. So this particular person says she doesn't want anything to touch her neck. Can you see the shyness? Like, sorry, I don't know if my English is correct, but I'm trying to talk about, like, this extension is shiny. It shines a lot. I love the shiny aspect of this extension. I love the fact that it shines well. It's very, like, the color is very sharp. The black is sharp, it's fine, it's shiny, and it came out so good. I love that part of this particular extension. At this point, I was trying to use rubber band, but it was breaking, and I just felt it was not going to hold it well the way I wanted to hold the hair. So I decided to use a little bit of the kinky extension to hold the hair. I wrapped it around twice. Then she said she wants donuts, you know, the regular donuts. Then I was trying to see if there was something else I can do. And she said I should just do donuts. So this extension is shiny, it's fine, it's cool. I've not tried another brand this way, so I'm going to try another brand and let you guys know. But so far so good. I'm okay with it. Just that for loose braids, I think I'll prefer to get something close to Mali. And over here, I heard that we can't really get Mali hair is not really totally accessible. Like, pure Mali hair is not accessible here in Nigeria where I am. But there are some extensions that somebody told me that I can buy and loosen it. When I lose it, I brush it will look like Mali hair. I think I've seen Maurice the Crochet Master use such an extension before, but I don't even think it is here. But one day I'll go to the hair shop soon and go and see if I'm going to see that extension I can actually lose that will look like Mali hair, and I'll use to do that braiding, because I actually love that braiding a lot, and I even feel like I want to do it on my own head. But because the extension is not easily accessible, so I just have to like change my mind. So at this point we were done and we're wrapping the donut. So if you watched this video to this point, I want to say thank you so much for the support, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.